Welcome back to day 10 of Python 0 to Euro series. Imagine you brush your teeth every morning. Instead of learning the steps every day, you simply repeat the same routine. In programming, we need to perform the same task multiple times. We use functions. Functions helps us write cleaner code, avoid repetitions, and make programs easier to understand. What is a function? A function is a block of code that performs a specific task. It runs only when it is called. So what is a function? A function is a block of code that performs a specific task. It runs only when it is called. For real life example, think of a TV remote. The remote has different buttons. Press the volume up button. TV volume increases. Press the power button. TV turns on or off. Each button performs a different task. Similarly, each function performs a different task. So, you are creating your first function. First of all, you need to define greet, print, hello, welcome to Python. Greet. So I am going to explain this code line by line. Def greet double. Def is the keyword used to create a function. So def is a keyword used to create a function. Greet is the function name. So here what is the function name? Greet. Then bracket means functions currently takes no input. Double quote starts the function block. So quotes means start the function block. Print hello welcome to Python. This is the code inside the function. So next one greet. This calls the function. Without calling it, nothing happens. So output will be what? Hello welcome to Python. So next one is calling a function multiple times. Just think that I told that def is something that will create the function and greet is the name of the function, and inside that there is nothing, input is not accepting, and code is starting, and print hello means it is inside the function. And if you need to call a function multiple times, what should you do? Just greet bracket greet back like this. Only you need to do. Then output will be what? Hello. So one function called 3 times. Next one is functions with parameters. Sometimes a function needs information like def greet name, like this, def greet name, print hello name, greet Rahul. So I am going to explain this code line by line. This is the code function with parameters. First line, def greet name. Name is called a parameter. Greet Rahul. Rahul is called an argument. Name equal to Rahul. Python stores what? Name equal to Rahul. If we give a code like def greet name, print hello comma name, greet Rahul. So name stores Rahul. Then execute print hello comma name. So what will be the answer? Hello Rahul. Multiple parameters. So, okay. Def student name comma age. So there are 2 parameters. What are they? Name and age. Print name, that comma name, print age comma age, and your student comma this here the function name is what? Student Rahul comma 20. So here the argument is Rahul and 20. So the name Python store name equal to Rahul and age equal to 20. The output will be correspondingly. Return statement. Now we are going to study about return statement. Until now our function only printed values. Now let's return a value. Def add a comma b. Okay, return a plus b. Result add a. Okay, wait, I will write it and show to you. Def add a comma b. Return a plus b. Result equal to add 10 comma 20. Print result. So here is the thing that we have written. So def add a comma b, return a plus b, result add 10, 20 and print result. So here def add a comma b function with two parameters, and return a plus b instead of printing the function sends the answer back. Result add 10 comma 20. So the Python is execute what? 10 plus 20 equal to 30. Result equal to 30. Print result 30. So def difference between print and return. So here we studied about the return, right? So what we have done, add a comma b, return a plus b, and result equal to add 10 comma 20. So return will go to there and result. So now we are going to study about the difference between print and return. Def add a comma b, print a plus b, add 5 comma 3. So here the answer, but you cannot store the answer easily. Using return, def add a comma b, return a plus b, answer equal to add 5 comma 3, print answer. Print only display the result. Return give the result back so it can be stored or used later. That is the difference between print and return. I will explain it again. Print only displays the result. Return gives the result back so it can be stored so used later. Local versus global variables. Name equal to Python. Def show, print name show. Name equal to Python. Def show, print name show. Name is a global variable because it is created outside the function. Okay. Okay, name is a global variable because it is created outside the function. Yes, that's right. Now def show a language equal to Python. Print language show. Language is a local variable because it is exists only inside the function. Okay. Now we are going to do a mini project calculator using functions. So what should we do? Def add a comma b, return a plus b. Def subtract a comma b, return a minus b. Def multiply a comma b, return a into b. Def divide a comma b, if b not equal to 0, return a bar b cannot divided by 0. So number 1, float input, enter the number, number to float input, enter the second number, print addition, add num comma 1 comma 2. Writing all the code in one place. Forgetting to the common mistake you will do while coding is that forgetting to call the function. You need to call like greet comma because the function was never called. Missing return. If you are forgot to put the return value, then the answer will not come. So these are the practice questions that you can do, and homework project student result. So it's easy as you done here. Then interview question. What is a function? A function is a reusable block of code that performs a specific task. What is the difference between a parameter and an argument? Parameter variable in the function definition. Argument the actual value passed when calling the function. Print and return we studied. What is local created inside the function? It can only be used within the function. Why do we use function? to avoid repeating code, to make program easier to read, to make debugging and maintenance easier, to reuse code whenever needed. Summary. Today you learned what is a function, creating function with the def, calling function, parameter and argument, return values, difference between print and return, then calculate a project using function. Fantastic. You have now learned one of the most important concept in the programming. Functions make your code reusable, organized and professional. In day 11 we will learn file handling and exception handling, wherever your program will read from files, write to files and handle errors without crashing. That's all.